Week 8 football as the 5-1 Cleveland Browns, coming off their first loss of the season to the Houston Texans, will be hosted by the 4-3 Cincinnati Bengals. What's up, people? We're starting down here for about the game, and we're back with our Cleveland Browns franchise. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading this regularly. My plan is to do 6 seasons for the series. We're in the middle of season 5, so another season and a half. I'm also going to upload a video today talking about each of my Madden 18 teams in my Madden 18 straw poll. I made a video on it like a couple weeks ago, but I didn't I didn't talk in the video at all. It was just like a little preview of like some of the players that you could see. So I'm gonna talk about like each team, and the link to the Madden 18 vote is in the description of every video from that video until I believe August 19th, which is when the voting is done. So let's start this game, man. It is 3rd and 1 for the Bengals. The Bengals fighting for a playoff spot. They have to take on this potential dynasty this week. The reigning Super Bowl champions, should I say the reigning 2-time Super Bowl champions, because they've won the past 2, as CJ Procise for running back with a nice 15-yard rush. I feel like that was more than 15 yards. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe I'm just blind. I probably am. It is 1st and 10 for the Bengals, just past midfield on the 49-yard line. Has Andy Dalton. What's he gonna do? He's gonna run the ball with Procise again, and Procise gets another first down. He'll gain 11. It is 1st and 10 for the Bengals on the 38. Now driving down the field against this historic Browns defense that, especially on the run, has been very good, but not today. As CJ Procise, of all people, dominating. I mean, 32 yards isn't a lot on 3 carries, but he low-key is dominating. Last game, Texans quarterback Nicholas Luke threw his first 20 passes were all completions. Dalton is 4 for 4 today. So the Browns have a right to be nervous, as their pass defense was absolutely atrocious last week. As Procise finally gets stuffed up, I believe that was the rookie Lorenzo Crowder with the stop. Yeah, well, it is 3rd and goal for the Bengals on the 10-yard line. Dalton and Benjamin in the backfield. Dalton not moving anywhere. He finds it to Benjamin, but Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, destroys him, and Benjamin will only gain 1. The Bengals will be kicking the football off to the Browns. Dangerous, speedy receiver, Linval Boye. Boye takes the ball in the end zone, cuts to the left side, whoop, with a nice little juke. There goes Linval Boye. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Cleveland Browns. I forgot to show the kick return, so we're doing the instant replay. It is 1st and 10 over 25. Dalton over to Procise. Procise gets by defender, gets by the Honey Badger. There goes Procise. After one long touchdown by the Browns, can Nino War from the 2 Sports Star catch him? No, he cannot. Well, I said CJ Procise was dominating. He is over 100 yards. We're 6 minutes into the game. Yep. After a combined 17 points, we finally get to see our Browns offense for the first time today. We haven't seen anyone on their offense except for Linval Boye. And speaking of Linval Boye, he's only going to gain 1 on that play. It is 2nd and 9 on 21 for the Browns. Cody will hand it off to David Johnson, who has been dominating all season, but not on that play. It is 3rd and 12 on the 18 for Cleveland. Moses Cody will be scrambling to his right. He's going to take it himself, even though he's not mobile, and he will not get it. Very close up. Jim Harbaugh loves risks, and he's going to go for it on 4th and 2. As Cody's going to get sacked on the play by SLOWEY. As Moses Cody was too SLOWEY to throw the ball. Get it? No? Okay. I feel like the Browns defense hasn't allowed 104 rushing yards this season. Yet CJ Procise has that within 8 minutes of ball game. As on 2nd down, Dalton will find CJ Procise, and he will be stopped by the 2 Sports Star Nino Warham all the way at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal on the 3 for the Bengals. Hand off to Procise. He just walks in. It is 2nd and 2 on the 33 for the Cleveland Browns. As Moses Cody scrambling. What's he going to do with it? There's an open Boye who isn't really open, but he got the first down, so I guess he qualifies as open. It is 3rd and 7, almost 3rd and 6 on the 47 for Cleveland. As Cody will be scrambling. He has a wide open Corey Coleman in the middle of the field. Coleman did not get by a defender, but he got all the way to the 29-yard line, so still a good play. After the nice first down from Corey Coleman, it is 1st and 10 on the 29. I believe Moses Cody's 5 for 6 so far today, which definitely is not bad at all, as David Johnson, who's been struggling today, unlike Procise, Gets his first good rush of the game, gain of 9. It is 2nd and 10 on the 17. So this is Cody's feeling one of the Browns' backfield as Cody is going to scramble with it. He's under a lot of pressure. He fumbles it. Picked up by the Bengals. I believe that's Leonard Williams. Yes, the Bengals do have Leonard Williams. And Barry Davenport will catch up to him all the way to 35. So a very nice drive from the Browns for absolutely nothing. I swear, so the ball I feel like has the force. The ball has the force away from the defenders and onto the offense. That makes no sense as Dalton, finally, an incompletion. The ball has the force. The defense goes away from it, and then the ball forces itself into the receiver's hands. I'm not no Star Wars expert or anything, but see, the ball has the force.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now the Browns are down by a lot more. It is 1st and 10 on the 35 for the Browns. As Moses Cody hands it off to David Johnson. Johnson has a hole. Can he get by the safety? No, Iloka stops him, but Johnson does get a nice rush and a first down. 1st and 10 on the 37. Halfway done the second quarter. I play 10-minute quarters if you didn't know. As on 1st and 10, Moses Cody scrambling, finds an open limb ball. Boye is going to use his speed and will make it to the 10. It is 2nd and goal on the 10. Moses Cody, if you know one of the Browns backfield. An interesting play call. As he's going to look for Linval Boye, who couldn't get the touchdown just earlier, but he gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. One with the kick return, and now one with a receiving touchdown. It is 3rd and 5 on the 30 for the Bengals as Dalton will pass it. He will find Procise. Procise will get the first down. It is 1st and 10 on the 37. Dalton. And off to Procise. Procise fumbles the football. Size he got forced it. Kadarius Booth recovered it. Browns get the ball. And the Browns can make it a 3-point game. And they got the ball back first in the second half. This is why I like getting the ball back first in the second half, kids. Sunny tips from Mr. Octagonal as Odell Beckham wide open in the middle of the field. Gets all the way to the 11. A minute left in the half. Browns taking away as much time as possible. As the rookie running back Damius Burley with the catch. Burley fumbles the ball on the 1-yard line. Kids, that's what Marshall Lynch could have done. That's why Pete Carroll threw it. The Seahawks should have ran it. The Browns threw it. And the rookie running back Damius Burley just choked. I think the Bengals are going to pass it, but Browns defense could get a safety. Their first 7 is very good. They might run it. Their running game has been very good today. It's on 36. The Bengals are going to pass it. Dalton will be sacked in the end zone. Marvin Fulcher with the safety. Due to a penalty on the kick, the Browns have the ball on the 30. I would think it would be the 40. I guess it's something different with like the safeties. I guess there's a different rule. As David Johnson gets it on the screen. 28 seconds left. The Browns just used their first timeout. Cody scrambling on 2nd and inches, finds an open Corey Coleman down the middle of the field. Coleman, this by defender, can't get by another one though, but makes it to the 28. 19 seconds left in the half. Browns have 1 timeout. Ball on the 28. Cody scrambling will get sacked. 8 seconds left in the half. Roberto Aguayo out to kick the field goal 55 yards. This is a cake for him. He kicked a 70-yard field goal earlier last season. I said a piece of cake very weirdly, but the Browns making a 5-point game, closing the gap. It was 7-24 not too long ago. Now it's 19-24. It is 1st and 10 on the 25 for the Browns. As Cody will hand it off to David Johnson. Johnson gets by defender. Can he juke another one? Yes, he can. David Johnson. Fontez Burman can't get him. Williams can't get him. David Johnson showboating too early when it doesn't matter. As the Browns, just down 24-7, have now taken the lead. Jim Harbaugh sending the offense out as the offense hoping to make it a 3-point game. This is one of the stupid decisions that well, it's not a stupid decision at all. It's one of the smart decisions Harbaugh makes. As a wide open Barry Davenport in the end zone gets the Browns 2 points and makes it a field goal margin. It is 1st and 10 on the 32 for the Bengals. Once up 24-7, now down 27-24. CJ Procise gets for rock. CJ Procise just keeps dominating. The Browns are on the 13-yard line. Not great field position. An excellent pump by the punter, rough the ball for 1. Boye should have just let it roll in the end zone, but he's a kick return touchdown today. Can't really get mad at him. As Johnson with another great run. He'll make it to the 30. Two very good runs in the second half after a not so good first half. It is 1st and 10 on the 44 of the Browns. Cody, he's going to scramble again. He's going to find Corey Coleman down the middle of the field. Coleman makes it to the 17. It is 1st and 10 on the 17. Cody, he's going to find the screen to David Johnson, but it's picked off by Williams. Can Moses Cody catch Williams? I don't think so. Maybe he can. Williams to give the Bengals the lead. Can Beckham catch him? No, he cannot. I believe that might be P.J. Williams. Gets the pick six, and the Bengals are back on top. After the 24-yard game from Davenport, it is 1st and 10 on the 46. Cody will hike it. This time there are people in the backfield. Cody will find an open Odell Beckham. Beckham spin moves to the 32. It is 3rd and 15 on the 37 for the Browns. A field goal will make it a 1-point game. A touchdown would put the Browns up by 3. It's Cody scrambling, and the Browns might be out of field goal range. Leonard Williams with the sack. This 68-yard field goal, I believe, will be Aguayo's second longest of all time. The kick is up, and it's going to be close. It looks like it'll be wide left, and it is wide left. So the Bengals will have very good, very good field position. Fourth quarter underway. Bengals up by 4. It's 3rd and inches on the 33 for the Bengals. Dalton hands off to Procise. Procise gets destroyed by Stevens Howling, but it looked like he got it, and he did. It is 3rd and 10 on the 13 for Cincinnati. Dalton will look for an open Eifert. Eifert gets by the Honey Badger and gets to the 1. 1st and goal on the 1. I would be using DJ Tubbs, as Procise will easily get the touchdown. It is 2nd and 10 on the 32 for the Browns, down by 11 with 8 minutes left, hoping to not lose their second straight game, as Cody, flag on the play, finds an open Coleman. Coleman gets by a defender. There goes Corey Coleman. He's going to go to the races. 68 yards. Touchdown Browns. There's a flag, though. There is a penalty flag on the play, and it looks like, I have no idea. Wow, it's great.
You played yourself.
Tyrell Rogers holding penalty. Wonderful. That prevented us from 78 yards. 3rd and 20. That holding penalty from Rogers could be the difference of his ball game. Unless the Browns can get a first down here on 3rd and 20, as Cody will be passing it to Burley on the screen at no help for Burley whatsoever. It's 1st and 10 on the 13 for the Bengals. It's the Clowns. I don't know what to say. As it'll be a passing play. Curry Lindsey cooking like Curry. Maybe the Clowns could get a safety. 2nd and 18 on the 5-yard line. Danny Dalton will pass. He won't. Yes, he will pass it, but he won't pass it as Denzel Yancey. 2 hands for safety. Second safety of the game. Browns get the ball back, and they get 2 points. The Browns going no huddle, even though there's still 4 minutes left in the ball game. They need as much time as they can get, as Moses Cody's going to scramble. He's going to find a wide open Odell Beckham, and Beckham makes it to a 41. The Browns going for it on 4th down instead of trusting Aguayo. As Moses Cody on 4th down, he's going to lob it for Davenport. Bad pass. I mean, he was under pressure, so you can't really blame him. Linval Boye got destroyed, and the ball was on the 8-yard line. No blocking. It wasn't his fault. He wasn't being a knucklehead. He just stood there, and there was a Bengals defenders. Cody just lobbing it. He has no choice. Oh, no! Beckham caught it somehow. What a catch. And he got out of bounds, too. It is 3rd and 13 on the 48, but Browns have 2 timeouts left. 1 minute left in the game. Cody fake handed off to Burley. Cody scrambling, looking for Corey Wiener, the running of the Wieners. It is 3rd and 20 on the 32 for the Browns. Cody will scramble, look for Boye, but it's intercepted by Willie. D. Willie, and the Browns lose for a second straight game. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Next episode of the Browns franchise, hopefully coming out soon. Hopefully I mean it. Peace out.